Welcome back. Our next guest is a talented actress you know from movies such as The King of Staten Island and Assassination Nation. She currently stars as Lexi in the hit HBO series Euphoria. The season finale airs this Sunday at 9 p.m. Let's take a look.
I need you to pull it way back. You're too broad. It's not funny. Are you crying? It's a directorial note. You just take it and move on, okay? Hey, I need the light cues to be 40% faster and the stage hands to be 20% faster.
Copy that.
Ew. God, what the? Did someone die in this dress? Smells like I love the theater.
Please welcome to the show, Maud Apatow. So happy to have you here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here.
And you genuinely, look, it's a fantastic acting performance, but you do genuinely love the theater. That was a line that must have been easy for you to say.
Yes, no, Sam and I had a lot of discussions about it beforehand, and it is loosely based on me as a theater child.
And you were very early into the theater, yes?
Yes, so I started when I was really young. I remember I always really went for it too. So I did a Gold Rush day and I wanted to look like a miner. So I ripped out my tooth to look more like
Was it a loose tooth?
It was not a loose tooth at all.
Oh no.
It was not ready to go and I just ripped it out.
How old? What age are we talking about?
I think I was 9.
This is way...
But I was dedicated.
They say people should not go method until they're 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Now, what did your parents, I should know, have both been guests on the show, Judd and Leslie, and how did they react when you took out a tooth for the purposes of a school play?
I think my dad was like, what is wrong with her? Oh no, we've raised a monster. But no, and then it just got worse as I got older. I just became a tyrant.
Yeah. So, and do you think that those who were in your early school plays would reflect back and say that was
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. No, I got a couple texts when the show aired, triggered. I was like, oh no. But I remember senior year of high school, I was doing a play, and the pinnacle moment of the play, this kid supposed to slap me in the face.
What was the play?
It was Cabaret.
Okay, gotcha. I was like, I don't know if you should do slap in the face plays in high school.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But he did this goofy slap. And I was so mad. I was like, God, this is ruining the moment. Come on, slap me for real. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm like, you're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing yourself. Just do it. And he slapped me really hard in the show. So I think I made him really mad.
Oh
so
my
when
God.
we were actually doing it,
He was probably like, I don't want to slap another tooth out.
And but it caught me off guard how hard he slapped me. He really went for it during the show.
Oh my gosh.
And I was really happy about it.
A real commitment. This is, you do seem really happy in this. So this is a production of, where in high school are you for
Oh, no,
Grease?
that's not high school.
Okay, gotcha. All right, good.
That's, I think I was 9 or 10.
9 or 10, this is a production of Grease. And I would just like to point out, only person in this photo seems to know where the camera is.
It's an aggressive jazz hand.
It is a very aggressive jazz hand. Well, I'm sure your entire cast of Grease is very proud of you right now.
I hope so.
You and I have something in common. We both went to Northwestern University.
Yeah.
Your career took off a little bit faster than mine, and you were there for a couple of years. And then you basically, you didn't need the rest of it.
No, I had a great time at Northwestern. I left to shoot Euphoria, but
That's a good reason. That's a good reason to go.
Yeah.
If I would have left, it would have been to go back to my job as a sub-delivery guy. Did you, but you want to clear something up about your time at Northwestern.
Okay, so my freshman year, in the dorm bathroom, there was a bath. And no one would ever go in the bath.
No, of course. You would never...
No. It was
It's
foul.
bad enough you have to go in the shower.
Yeah. The bath was, covered in, fungus and spores and, I remember it was, orange mold, sort of. And I was brushing my teeth one night, and a girl came up to me, and she's like, heard you've been going in the bath. And I was like, what? No? I was like, that's so weird, what? Because I hadn't. And then I like went up to my friend Sydney. I was like, that's so funny. Like this girl came up to me. She said that she heard I was going in the bath. And she's like, yeah, I heard that too. So I guess there's a rumor that I was bathing in like this really disgusting bath. And I wasn't. So,
That's good. So we want to say right now on national television.
It didn't happen.
The bath thing never happened.
Yes.
And also, I mean, those bathrooms, like, I mean, there are a bunch of people. It would be impossible to take a bath in a college bathroom without people walking in on you.
Right? Or I was doing it at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like,
it would, I will say, it would be a very boss move to just take a bath in a dorm bathroom and just have people walk in and be like, hey.
fully sprawled out.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm not, do you need the bath? I can get out. It's like, no, we're good.
That's horrible. What dorm were you in?
I was in Willard my first year. Which dorm were you in?
I was an Elder.
Elder, yeah. Oh, you were the girl who took the bath. I heard this was in the alumni magazine. Now I'm putting it all together. I have a lot more questions about Euphoria. We'll be right back with more from Maude Apatow.